In this example, we will assume that the machine has been shut down for the weekend. This type of startup is referred to as a cold start. Initial preparation is required in order for the injection molding machine to warm up and reach its operating temperature and to fully stabilize machine components. Allow the hydraulic pump motor to run for 1 to 2 hours before the machine cycle begins. Any auxiliary equipment such as heaters and chillers should be started. The barrel and nozzle heaters should also be turned on. Most injection molding machines have a protective device that prevents the screw from turning until at least one of the heater zones reaches its set point temperature. This protects the screw from any damage that could be caused from the initial starting torque. To begin the molding process, spray the mold with a small amount of mold release. Mold release may not be needed for medical or food applications, or when the cavity has a high surface finish. While in the manual mode, the mold is closed and the clamp tonnage and mechanical settings are checked. The feed throat is opened to allow plastic pellets to enter the screw and barrel assembly. Jogging the screw motor on and off allows for a slow startup of the motor. The screw moves backwards until it reaches a predetermined setting. With the purge guard in its proper position, reduce the injection velocity to 10 or 15%. Take several air shots and wipe the nozzle drool with a spatula. Bring the injection carriage forward and slowly jog the tip until it sits flush against the sprue bushing. Be careful not to slam the carriage, as damage to the nozzle tip or sprue bushing may occur. Place the machine in semi-automatic mode and allow it to complete 1 full cycle. Repeat this procedure until an acceptable process has been developed. Once the process is acceptable, place the machine in automatic mode and carefully monitor the process to be sure that the parts don't hang up. Allow the machine to cycle for 10 to 15 minutes. Visually check the parts to be sure they are filling completely and that there is no sink or flash on the parts. Once the parts are visually acceptable, they are weighed to ensure shot-to-shot uniformity. Finally, the dimensions of the part are checked and approved by quality control.